Hey everyone, Soundwave884 here, the Transformers Blast from the Past review. In this review, take a look at Transformers Energon Snow Cat. And here he is, he's a cat. Meow! Alright, you get your instructions with this figure. He has no weapons, except for the missile launchers on his back. He's got a peg on his arm here, which is for like a mini-con or something. I never collected Energon, but I got these figures at Replay Toys on sale. They're secondhand or used already. Got third, fourth, five, fifth hand. I don't know. They're good figures. So they look cool. He looks sort of like that. What is that thing? He looks like that G.I. Joe vehicle. I think it was called Snow Cat. So I always liked this figure, even back when this was new. I thought his alt mode looked pretty cool. He's got nice colors. He's got this white plastic. He's got this sort of like a ice blue translucent plastic here for the windows, frosted up here or something, you know, a little cloudy. You feel it. So this is smooth. It's not. He's got this windshield wiper here. It does move, so be careful you don't break that out. But you know, he's got to get the snow off so he can drive. Inside here, you got that Decepticon logo. He's got some plastic here as well. Down here in the legs. Turn to the side and back. I mean, it's not a bad looking Transformer. He's got, the only thing I really don't like are the pink eyes. I'm just trying to figure out why he's got pink eyes. They could have done like red or something. I think it would look really, really cool. He's got the touches of like orange and gold on him as well. And you fold these down, you got some back here. That's pretty cool. He does have this mode here when you spread these down and he goes skiing. It's your ski, so when he's coming down that mountainside full of snow, he can ski down. He doesn't have any like ski poles, but you can try and use these missiles. They don't touch the ground or anything, but we show the missiles right here. They're spring-loaded missiles, and they fire with some force, let me tell you. So we get these missiles here, molded in that translucent plastic, tipped in some gold paint. We can just slide those in his hands. And he's going to swoosh, swoosh, swoosh right down that hill. So that's his little ski mode in robot mode. We pull these back up. He's got another mode like this also in his alt mode. And these just fit right inside here. Now this back piece here with the missiles. Well, if I can get it loaded in correctly. Okay, it's not this hard. Oh my god. Go in the freaking hole. It's just nerves from performing, you know. I'm just nervous. Holy shit, man.
20 minutes later.
There. God. Now this get the back piece back here with the missiles. You can actually bring this up on a hinge. And you can put it on the side of his head like this if you want him to have him over his shoulder. These also here do move as well, so you can move these around, get different looks as well. You can put them back here and get different looks for behind the back. But he's a decent looking Transformer. We'll go over we'll go over his articulation real quick. He's got shoulder joints here. You can 360 around. He gets his outward movement here on the side. It's very tight. So he gets out to there. You got your bicep swivels up here. The piece keeps getting in the way. Elbow bends to there. There is no wrist swivels or anything like that. You do get a 360 waist swivel, and you'll have to use some of that for transformation. You get legs go out to the sides. You get to about there. Kick forward, kick back. No ankle tilts or anything like that. And thigh swivels. I don't think he's got any swivels. No, he's got the ball joints up at the hip, so you're not gonna get very much movement there. Head does move. Let's see, move this down. You're not gonna get a 360 because that piece is right behind his head. So you're only gonna get from there to there. It does have a ball joint, so you get a nice little rock here up and down as well. So that's your articulation on Snow Cat. Oh my god, this piece is tight. There we go. Well, I like it tight though. Alright, size comparison here on the left, we got Deluxe Class, Legacy, Evolution, Beachcomber, and on the right we got Earthrise, Voyager Class, Grapple. And we got Deluxe Class, Hoist, and Old School Deluxe Class Classics, Acid Storm, I'm not sure, Generations, Classics, he's in that line there. Alright, so let's transform Snow Cat into his vehicle mode. He's got the old school, like, sliding hands that slide in on a slider. And I kind of wish they would, you know, incorporate this a little bit more in some of the modern Transformers. just for the fact that you would get no hollowness on the sides for the ones that fold out, and especially for the ones with the hands that don't open or close, they're just static. Sometimes I'm sure you could mold something like that into the Transformer, and that way I think it would just help hide some of the hollowness. But those go right in there. Alright, so what we're going to do next on the transformations, we're going to take these on the sides here. We'll go ahead and bring these out like this. I'm going to go ahead and spin his legs 180 around. Take this here on his head, we're going to pull that back. We're going to bring this down, and we're going to bring his arms at the biceps where we want to turn them to here. And then we want to bring this up, turn it out, bring it up, and that's a peg hole and a peg over here that when you bring this down and around, you're now going to peg into each other. And then you're going to take his legs. There is a peg down here that you will peg together like this. You're going to take these here on the sides. You're going to bring those up, bring this piece down, and this is going to be the side of your vehicle. And now it's just by getting this piece up like that. That kind of goes right over that. There you go. You have transformed Snow Cat into his alt mode. Figure rolls pretty well. It's got regular tires here in the front. And on the back side, it's got these wheels back here. The actual treads do not move. Go around the truck. Keep moving that. You can keep it there. You can keep it down here. I'll keep it there. All the way around. Now you can take these on the side. These become skis here. What you're going to do is you're going to take these here. It's on this little slider. We're just going to slide that down under the front tires. And you're going to take these and go on back around, pretty much like for robot mode. You're just going to keep spinning this until it's on the underside. And yes, this one for me pops off very easily, but it snaps right back on just as easy. So far, that's the only thing but this figure that I found that pops off really easy is that one ski tread right there. Now you can take this right here, you can take these, and you can actually bring them out to the sides. So you can have those missiles out in vehicle mode, like this. Now he is ready to battle other Transformers or Autobots while he's skiing the mountains. Some size comparisons. Here he is next to Deluxe Class Legacy Crankcase and Core Class Power of the Primes Beachcomber. Voyager Class Earthrise Optimus Prime, Deluxe Class Legacy Dragstrip. Studio Series 86 Voyager Class Ironhide, KBB Hornets Agent, Bumblebee. And next to last week's Blast from the Past review of Energon toyline. So you can see how they scale together. These are two I bought together at Replay Toys here. And now the first two Energon figures I own, besides I think I own one other guy, the big tall red guy who makes noise. I can't remember his name, Overhaul, I don't remember his name right now. These two are pretty cool figures. Glad to have them. I really like the looks. More so in vehicle mode than I do in robot mode. And that reminds me of a lot of G1 Transformers where the vehicle modes are just straight up awesome. And the robot modes sometimes are very lacking. So final thoughts on this guy. It's a nice throwback figure to way back when, I think 2003, 2004 when this guy came out. And like I said, it's a nice shelf piece collectible. It doesn't have the articulation of nowadays Transformers, but it's got a lot more of the heft of past Transformers. Anyway, thanks for watching this review. Until the next ones, peace out.